Hey, good morning. This is Austin with Trusted Pool and Spa. Today we're going to be showing you how to clean and maintain your salt cell. The salt cell, some call it the salt chlorinator, is what's going to be providing low traces of chlorine into your pool as a replacement to regular liquid chlorine. The salt cell, when connected to your Hayward OmniLogic every 3 months or so, is going to send an alert to your phone saying to clean the cell or inspect it depending on which version you're on. So what we're going to do today is we're going to show you what to do to either clean it or inspect it to make sure it's good to go. So I'll show you that now. So here we have a tutorial cell for the purpose to show you how to clean it and to see if it's needing to be cleaned or not. So what would happen is on your app, if it tells you to clean the cell, if you have a pool service company, typically I would delegate it to them. But if you're doing your own personal maintenance or wanted to confirm it worked on your own, you could do this. So you've got your cell here. What you want to do is turn your system off, then remove the cell, either using your hands or a small pair of like rubber clamps. And then once you have the cell in your hand and the system turned off, what you're looking for is down in the cell, there's going to be some grates. So what will happen is, as a byproduct of production, the salt cell will make calcium. These cell plates are loaded with calcium. That's when you know it's time to get the salt cell cleaned. So this one is clean, but for the example, we'll pretend that it's not, and then I'll show you how to clean it now. So if your salt cell is requiring maintenance, what I'll do is I'll put it on a stand as seen here. There's a couple different types of stand. This one just kind of stands it up by itself, so I prefer this one. You will be working with acid. Your solution to clean these cells is acid. So make sure when you're working with this kind of stuff to be especially cautious mixing it, using it, discarding of it, and make sure you wear proper PPE just to make sure that everything is okay and everybody's safe while using this. Avoid grass. Try to put it on a flat surface where it's going to stay dry. It will kill grass pretty quickly. But while we're cleaning this cell, what you're going to do is get a solution created, unless you already have it, which is going to be 1 part acid, 3 parts water. Typically, I like to make a gallon's worth of mix just so I have it on hand. Once my cell is in the space here, what I'll do is I'll take my acid in the bottle, and then I will just slowly fill up the cell here until it's full. And then what you'll notice is it'll start bubbling, almost like you filled up a can of soda. And what you want to do is you want to let this solution mix in the salt cell until it stops bubbling and it goes completely stagnant. Once it goes stagnant, that's how you know that all the calcium has been eaten up by the solution. And then at that point, we can go ahead and work to discard the extra solution that's in the cell. As you can see, it's bubbling a little bit. This cell didn't have too much calcium in it, but what you'll notice is once this stops bubbling, then we'll be ready to discard the solution and then proceed with reattaching the cell. When you're done cleaning the salt cell with the muriatic acid and water solution, typically what I'll do is I'll get the extra solution that's in the cell, I'll put it in a bucket, and then I'll put it back into the skimmer over by the pool. Make sure when you're doing this to be especially careful, keep your PPE on, be careful of any splashing or anything like that. Typically with these cells, the necessary maintenance on this is going to be anywhere from 3 to 6 months or so, but every time it does tell you to check it out on your app, please make sure to do that just in case it does need to be maintained. If you were to skip it, it might not be able to be cleaned thoroughly enough the next time if you do miss one. If it is clean when you do your inspections every 3 to 6 months, as long as there's no calcium buildup, feel free to put the salt cell back right where it was before. And as long as it's maintaining and producing chlorine at an efficient rate, there shouldn't be anything you have to worry about, and you can just check it out next time. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video and want to see more videos like this in the future, please make sure to like and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook. If you have any questions that you'd like us to answer or cover in future videos, feel free to leave a comment down below. Like I said before, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.